Hold on to your curls today, ladies. We are on a mission to unlock the secrets of styling curly hair, and I'm hoping this brush is the key. So get ready for the ultimate curl transformation as we dive into testing and styling with our new hairbrush. This could be a game-changing curly hairbrush, but we're gonna see. If so, it could revolutionize your
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you said, anywhere.
Welcome back to my channel. Hello curl friends, YouTube community. My name is Ruby Patchouli, and on this channel we talk about curls and self-love, self-development. I am beyond thrilled for today's video because I will be testing out a new hairbrush. If you ever struggle to find the perfect brush for your gorgeous curls, you are in for a treat because this video is for you. Today we're not just introducing a new curly hairbrush, we are putting it to the test. I'm going to be showcasing how it tackles each curl, if it helps with detangling, if it helps with definition, and also if it helps with fighting frizz. All right, now let's break down the features of this brush. This is the brush. I've already detangled with it, that's why there's hair in it. This is a wet brush. It's anti-static, anti-frizz, great for detangling. As you can see, the bristles are very flexible and there are a lot of rows of bristles. This is perfect for fine hair. If you have fine hair, you want to get a brush that has a lot of bristles that aren't spread apart. When the bristles are spread apart pretty far, then you're gonna get bigger clumps. And if you have fine hair, like myself, you don't want big clumps. You rather little clumps, because at the end of your hair care routine, when you have to declump, you are gonna be so mad at yourself for using the wrong type of brush. Let's just get to this. This is just taking way too long. My hair is freshly wet already. We are going to wet it a bit more. You wanna style on soaking wet hair, especially if you have low porosity hair. Make sure your hair is saturated with water. Let's apply some leave-in conditioner. I'm going in with the one I've been using for the past few weeks. Now let's go in with our cream. I'm going to be using the Mielle Rosemary Mint Daily Styling Cream. I've used this before. This is how much I'm using right now. Make sure it's between our fingers as well. And let's apply. I'm gonna grab a little bit more because the past few weeks I have not been using enough product. So let's do one more pump of this. And let's put it in the middle to make sure our strands here have product. And then I am actually going to put some more in my crown area. So now that we have our product in our hair, we are going to start styling with our brush. This is very important. You want to style your hair the way that you want your hair to come out at the end of your routine. This is very critical, especially when you are brush styling, because you want to make sure that your curls are landing exactly where you want them to land. This is especially important if you have bangs. So I'm going to section off my bangs. We're gonna grab the sides, section the sides off. Let's take half of the back section and put it away. We want to make sure that we're keeping our work area organized. So now we have this back part. This is our first section. We're gonna put our brush in the back, put our hand in the front, tilt the brush, make sure there's tension, and there we go. Let's try the other way. Let's try this way. All right. Sometimes you're gonna have to try both ways. Like try using the brush with it being on the front and see how the curls look. If they look wonky, then your curls face the other direction, so put the brush on the back and brush style like that. You're gonna have to do trial and error because everyone's curls curl in a different direction. So let's keep going. Grab another section. And now I'm gonna have to figure out what the placement of my brush is gonna be as well for this side, because both sides can be different. So we're gonna try it with the brush in the front, see how the curls form. Now this is the last one here. Make sure there's tension and tilt your brush around. So now this side, we're just gonna drop it because we are gonna be working in diagonal sections. For here, I think I have to style with my brush in the back. And wrap it around the brush. Okay, so yeah. Put our brush in the back, tilt our brush like this, and let's make sure it's wrapping around the brush. Let's see how this one comes out. This one did not come out great, so let's try it again. Maybe it has to be this way. All right, yeah, this way is better, I think. Did not like that. Let's try this again. Do we like that? No. All right. We're gonna be all right, that's better. Now I'm gonna take a straight piece in the back. So this is our last section for the crown area. This is a very important section because this is the section that should give us volume. It should be the most voluminous. Let's just add some more water. Okay. Again, split it in half and let's style. All right, now this one. So one side is typically easier for you to style than the other side. This side is a little bit harder for me, but we're making it work. All right. So let's wrap it around the brush, and now let's do this. Perfect curls. I'm just gonna declump this area a little bit now. So now that we're done with the back, we're gonna start with the sides. Let me do this side since it's already. So since I have very fine, thin hair, low density, I don't have much hair, as you see. So I'm gonna split this into two sections. Typically, I would declump at the end, but we're doing it now. Now for the bang area. we are done with styling our hair with the brush. My thoughts on the brush right now. I like the fact that I'm able to use this because it's very smooth. I like the way that the curls are looking. So let's move on to using our second product, which is gonna be our mousse. Today we're using the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk mousse. This is a pretty thick mousse. Go light when you apply at first. And we're going to apply in a scrunching way, okay? Just so you know, this mousse, it grows, okay? After you disperse it, it does grow a bit more. So this is how much we're using. And at first, let's actually tap. Let's tap, put the mousse on our hair. This is more than enough mousse, by the way. I'm actually gonna take some off of my hands because it's too much. Okay, so we're done. Now we're gonna diffuse. One thing before diffusing, take this time out to really look at your hair and check to see if you like the way that your curls have formed, because you still have a chance to fix whatever it is that you don't like. Once your hair is dry, it's much harder to fix something. Okay, I'm liking the way the curls are looking. What I've noticed is my hair is a bit flat here. So when I diffuse, I'm gonna be diffusing upside down much longer than I would normally do because my hair is kind of sticking to my scalp already. We're dry. It took some time because when you have clumps, typically your hair takes much longer to dry. Now it is time to scrunch. I don't have much volume right now at this stage. Hopefully we can get some volume. We're gonna see. I can tell you that I have a cast. Not Your Mother's mousse does leave you with a cast, so we are just gonna scrunch the cast out. So now let's declump our curls. I really like the formation of my curls. The brush gave me a really nice formation and the brush was pretty easy to use after you tried a few different methods in the beginning. Then once you find the one that works for you, it's fairly easy. It's very smooth. It feels nice in the hand. So now let's declump. So I want to show you the difference between clumping and not clumping. Look at that. I hope it's picking up. Now let's work on this side. So there you have it, the ultimate test and styling session of a new curly hairbrush. Did it meet your curly expectations? I'll share my final thoughts if you're intrigued. So I purchased this brush actually from a 99-cent store. It was, I think, $3.99. I mean, for a basic styling brush, I would buy this again. I like it. It feels durable. It is nice on the hand. You're able to twirl your hair around this portion of the brush. The bristles, there are a lot of bristles and they are not spaced apart too far, so I like that. I know you're curious, so drop your comments and questions down below. Have you tried this brush before? What are your favorite brushes for styling curly hair? Let's make this a curly hair community discussion. I want to hear what you all have to say. If you enjoy this testing and styling of this new curly hair brush, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, comment, it helps me out. Also, if you like this type of content, hit the notification bell. You will be alerted every single time I post, which is 1 to 2 times a week. And thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like always, I post every week 1 to 2 videos a week about curls and self-care, self-love, self-development. So see you guys next week.